Genty. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the ground from Northwestern, this is Evan Hall. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
He'll look to throw. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. On the move left.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. A carry here with Hull. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 37 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's home. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Ready, break.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
3, ready, hut.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Okay, break.
All spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Set. Punt.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set.
Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Set, ready, hut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here we go. Yellow. Hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Ready?
Now, get to Genty running right. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Brenton Strange was his intended target.
52 black.
Now they'll be looking at third and goal. Genty, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is fourth and goal.
Set. 10 black. Blue striker. Fight.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down. On the run, it's Hull. Room up the sideline to the 20. And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way.
Some bullshit, by the way.
They send the receiver in motion left. An inside give to Marks. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to pick up the first down, getting this one past the 20.
And they needed that one, didn't they? I mean, you're backed up. If you go 3 and out there, you're giving the other guys the ball back with great field position. So really nice job there by the back, knowing exactly what he needed to get. And after that nice run, he picks up first down. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Second and a yard. Give to Marks from the gun. And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready. 45. White. Ready. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go, set.
Here's a toss, right side. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
70.
Now a give up the middle, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all
What a run. God damn.
1 yard
Fuck.
for the touchdown.
Oh, Davidson tags.
What
I
a
can't
start
believe it.
to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
And that was a fan service kick.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here's Xavier Legette. Now an opening past the 30. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards.
Oh. Oh, he did it. He did it. He did it. Damn. Damn. 20 minutes. It's only been 20 minutes. It's only been 20 fucking minutes, man. What the fuck? Not cool. Yeah, I'll take that free win. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Okay.